Part 1. The hidden origins, insulin resistance, how ultra-processed foods, red meat, and gut disruption built the foundation of the diabetes epidemic. It is one of the greatest paradoxes of modern medicine. While billions are poured into type 2 diabetes drugs, the true origins of insulin resistance, that is, the metabolic dysfunction that drives the disease, are hidden in plain sight. They lie not in genetics, but in the engineered foods we consume daily, the red meat we glorify, the gut microbes we neglect, and the cellular machinery we ignore. This investigation traces the hidden roots of the epidemic using recent evidence from Harvard and global studies to show how modern diets and lifestyles created a predictable crisis. 1.1 Ultra-processed foods engineered for disease. In 2023, Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health issued one of the most decisive verdicts yet. Ultra-processed foods, that is UPFs, drive type 2 diabetes risk, according to Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health 2023. This aligns with a 2023 PubMed cohort study confirming that UPF consumption significantly raises diabetes incidence. Through et al. 2023. UPFs are not just calorie dense, they are metabolically toxic, stripped of fiber, fortified with refined starches, saturated fats, and additives. These products flood the bloodstream with glucose, forcing repeated insulin surges. Over time, cells stop responding, the very definition of insulin resistance. But the damage runs deeper. UPFs alter gut microbial balance. They reduce satiety signals and ignite systemic inflammation. They are not merely empty calories, they are biochemical assaults that reprogram metabolism toward disease. 1.2 Red meat and the iron burden. The cultural narrative celebrates red meat as strength and vitality, yet science tells another story. A 2023 Harvard study found that red meat consumption is directly linked to type 2 diabetes risk. Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health 2023. The culprit is not only saturated fat but heme iron, a compound abundant in animal flesh. A 2022 Harvard investigation revealed a significant association between high heme iron intake and diabetes. Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health 2022a. Excess iron accumulates in tissues, generating oxidative stress and damaging mitochondria, the energy factories of cells, thereby impairing insulin signaling. The result is a quiet erosion of metabolic resilience. Far from being neutral, red meat acts as a slow accelerant of insulin resistance. 1.3 The gut microbiome, a forgotten organ. The gut microbiome, once dismissed as inconsequential, is now recognized as a critical player in metabolic health. In 2022, Harvard researchers reported that gut microbiome changes significantly increase type 2 diabetes risk. Harvard Medical School 2022, Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health 2022b. Beneficial bacteria regulate glucose metabolism, produce anti-inflammatory metabolites, and strengthen insulin sensitivity. Diets dominated by UPFs and red meat erode this microbial diversity, leaving behind pathogenic strains that trigger inflammation, impair gut barriers, and stabilize glucose control. The gut, in essence, is both a battlefield and a barometer. When its ecosystem collapses, metabolic disease follows. 1.4 Mitochondrial dysfunction. The cellular root. Even deeper than the gut lies the microscopic machinery of life, the mitochondria. In 2022, Harvard scientists discovered a previously unknown mechanism by which mitochondrial dysfunction in obesity drives insulin resistance. Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health 2022c. Excessive nutrient overload damages mitochondria, increasing production of reactive oxygen species, ROS. These toxic byproducts sabotage insulin signaling, disrupting the cell's ability to absorb glucose. Over time, this cellular energy bankruptcy spreads, turning tissues resistant to insulin's call. This finding emphasizes a chilling truth. Insulin resistance begins not only with what we eat, but with what happens when our cells can no longer handle the metabolic burden. 1.5 The perfect storm. Individually, each factor, UPFs, red meat, gut dysbiosis, mitochondrial damage, pose a metabolic risk. Together, they form a synergistic catastrophe. A. UPFs overload the system with glucose. B. Red meat adds oxidative stress through ion overload. C. Gut dysbiosis amplifies inflammation. D. Mitochondria collapse under the weight of excess nutrients. This is not coincidence, it is a design flaw of modern living. What we call type 2 diabetes is the final manifestation of decades of dietary neglect and industrial food engineering. 1.6 Why it matters. The origins of insulin resistance have been obscured for decades by a medical system focused on treatment rather than prevention. Pharmaceutical profits thrive on lifelong management, not root cause reversal. The truth that food is both the poison and the cure has been buried beneath marketing, policy inertia, and corporate influence. Yet, the science is irrefutable. Dietary choices dictate metabolic destiny. By curbing UPFs, moderating red meat intake, restoring microbial balance, and protecting mitochondrial function, insulin resistance can be reversed or better, prevented. 1.7 Conclusion. The hidden origins of type 2 diabetes are no longer hidden. They are etched in food labels, in meat-heavy diets, in disrupted microbiomes, and in overworked mitochondria. The evidence is robust, the warnings loud, yet the public narrative remains muted. To confront the epidemic, society must move beyond symptom management and face the uncomfortable truth. Our food system is manufacturing insulin resistance. Until then, billions will continue to suffer, while the root causes sit on supermarket shelves, cheap, accessible, and deadly.